series. Today, I am talking about energetic protection, and not because you need it, although you do. My approach to protection is quite different than the vast majority. When you are approaching situations from the perspective that you need protection, that is telling you that you have vulnerabilities in your field, and worse, that you are in alignment with fear. Fear attracts those vulnerability aspects that you are unaware of. So a lot of spiritual people, they always say you got to protect yourself, you got to do this, you got to do that. The best protection is no protection. You don't need to protect yourself energetically if, and this is really the truth, if you have a pure connection to source energy, creator energy, God energy, whatever you want to call it. When you have a pure connection, there's nothing to be in fear of, right? Your vulnerabilities will be transmuted into strength when you have a deep connection within. This is called inner strength. You don't have inner strength because you are mentally strong. No. Inner strength means all your bodies, your physical body, your mental body, your emotional body, your spiritual body, your light body are all working in unison. That's what brings inner strength. So to have fear type thoughts like I need to protect myself because these people are so unstable, and they may be unstable. In fact, there are a lot of unstable people out there, but as you have a strong connection within, that instability can't impact you. You don't have to be afraid of it. You may not like it and you may make choices to not be around it, but that's not out of fear. That's out of choice, right? Because we always have choice. But when we are in protection mode, when, like, let's just say we're around family members and we feel like these family members are not totally aligned, let's just say, and they maybe do some things that are not in alignment with what you believe, which is fine, right? Everybody's entitled to their life path that you have absolutely no idea of what their purpose here is. So accepting them on their journey is part of having inner strength. That is part of your connection when you go into acceptance, that you can accept others on their path. And whatever their purpose may be, you're basically accepting it from within your connection to source energy. And therefore, their discord can no longer impact you unless you choose to be around them. And what happens is those types of people will weaken your field. So that's why it's smart to be consciously aligned within and spend less time with people who are in discord. So let's just say you're having a party and it's a holiday or a birthday or it's a celebration, and there's going to be people who are not stable there, which there are people that are not stable everywhere, and they're going to be at your party. And you feel like you got to armor up and you're preparing mentally to be around these people. Okay, that is already fear. That is already weakening you before you're even exposing yourself to the environment, because in your thoughts there is an idea that these people may expose you to something that you are not uh, equipped to deal with, or worse yet, that you don't like, and that they were invited to this party because of obligation. Okay, now you have choices in this. You could disinvite them. You could go there with a pure and open heart, and that will, in pure connection to your connection to source or creator or God, and Those people, whatever is attached to them, can't even come near you. But if your thoughts are of fear, that is a vulnerability. That is not going to help you. You cannot go in with weakness in anybody. So, physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, light bodies, they are strengthened from your inner connection. And that is acceptance without judgment. So, not judging these people for being in discord, not judging these people for not knowing, because, let's be honest, a lot of people just don't know how to align to organic energy. That's why so many people eat synthetic foods or GMO foods. They don't know how that weakens their system. So that's another topic, but this one's just about energetic protection. So, how do you protect yourself? Well, you think pure thoughts, right? You think thoughts of love, kindness, generosity, compassion. So, if you're planning to go to this party, those are the thoughts that you want to have more of. And if you notice that you're having thoughts of discord, well, those are your thoughts to contend with that you need to have some type of peace within yourself with, because that's telling you that you have discord within your mental framework. Okay. So that's not a bad thing. That's just an awareness thing. So let's just say you're going to the party and you're going to have these amazing expressions of love and compassion and empathy and for these people, right? These people at this party. That's how you stay within the party. Then you go to the party and you hear that these people are doing what they do, which is they're bringing discord, hate, and discontent. Now you must choose to accept that that is what they have aligned to. And now you have conscious choice within the situation, not to leave the party, but to choose to engage or disengage. And that's a conscious choice. Engage or disengage from conscious choice without judgment, just total acceptance. I'm choosing to go spend my time with these people over here, and it's not about them being bad. And notice how your thoughts are of guilt and obligation come into play, because those discordant energies really feed off of your misalignments of guilt and obligation, and that's not your business. So really stay focused on staying in connection to having compassion for everybody at the party, having and it being in your joy about being at this party. And notice that that alignment will change your experience. When you are at work and you're having the same things, these gossiping people at work. I wanted to say some word that wasn't very nice, but you know what I mean. These people that's just what they do. I once had a client that tracked their gossiping and had over 500 tick marks for how much they noticed that they were gossiping. Okay, so did they want to stop gossiping? Was that painful enough? It was an assault on their character when they saw how much they gossiped. Most people who are gossiping are not aware. Okay, so do not judge them. Have compassion, have acceptance, have love. Do the same thing at work. That is how you create inner strength. People cannot deplete your energy when you are having love and compassion and acceptance for all the situations, even the ones you don't like. So that's how you create a strong force field in your environment. It's through these higher frequencies of love and compassion and empathy and surrender and acceptance. All those words are actually behaviors and frequencies that come from your heart. So you don't need protection when you are in that space. When you have fearful thoughts that you need protection, that's when you want to start doing your own inner work. That's telling you, okay, I have some vulnerabilities that I need to address within. And fear is a big one. Maybe tomorrow I'll talk about fear. So I hope you found this helpful. for a different perspective on how to protect yourself energetically. That is the best way to help humanity, is to be strengthened from within. Cheers to being in sync. I am Kiana Sage, guiding you to peace and inner strength. Bye.